Hey guys, it's Comic Quiz here, bringing another comic review, and today we'll be doing Batman issue 21. And this is pretty much the start of the Zero Year, which is supposed to be the new 52 version of Batman Year 1. So this is, for the next couple of issues, we're going to be diving into the whole origin of Batman, how he became Batman, and pretty much highlight his earliest adventures. So yeah, this issue starts off, yeah, was it? Yeah, 6 years in the past. So a year before Justice League, and 5 months, no, 6 months before Superman made his own appearance. So then, yeah, it starts off 6 years in the past, and then they see this boy. He's fishing he's fishing in the Gotham subway. We see that it's overflown, and then just looking around him, we can see that the grass overgrown, and then everywhere looks so rough, so deserted, like so unkept. It's like, at first when I was seeing this, I was like, alright, I knew Gotham was pretty much bad, but I didn't think it was this bad. And seeing it just seeing the whole place, it just reminded me of like I Am Legend, when New York City was when it was abandoned and nobody had been there, no one was taking care of it. It looked like that. It looked like that, exactly like that. So we see this boy, after he's caught his fish, he gets attacked by these two guys, but then Batman saves him, and then he's wearing an early version of his Batsuit. He's wearing he's wearing the Bat mask, but it's got like a T-shirt with the Bat symbol on it, like these combat trousers and combat boots with like a utility belt, but not like the one he usually uses, like that, like pretty much like like a standard utility belt. He's got like and we're like you know those like kind of like a satchel with, not a satchel, kind of like a pocket where he keeps a knife, but it's not a knife, it's like a skimmer stick he keeps in it, and there's so much other things. He doesn't look like the Batman we know. So when I saw this, I was like, I was really intrigued, because it kind of reminded me of like Superman in a way. How it's like he's Superman, but he's not the Superman we know yet. Just like here, he's Batman, but the Batman that we know yet, with all the gadgets and stuff. So then after seeing that, it cuts to, I think it's a few months before that event that I'm talking about happens. So then we see Bruce, and he's got into a little conflict with the Red Hood gang that had been mentioned in previous other Batman titles and in previous issues. So then they're led by the Red Hood, obviously, and Batman, well, Bruce at the time, he's in this van with three some business kind of tycoons, who he has saved from the Red Hood, because he apparently was meant to kill them. So then we see him in the van, and he's got like a false face on his. He's like wearing a mask, he's wearing a mask with another person's face on it, trying to hide his identity, kind of like in Mission Impossible, if you've seen like the first one or the second one. So then eventually he's able to get away from them. He does something really stupid. He drives the truck that he's in. He drives off the parking lot, because like one of those high-rise parking lots. He drives it off, and then he uses the grappling hook to swing to safety, but eventually it kind of failed, but he lands in the water. So then the Red Hood applauds him, like, well done, well done, and Batman's like, which I was laughing when I saw that. It was just something that you don't usually see Batman do. It just shows so, in a way, it's so juvenile, in a way. It just shows how much younger he is, how yeah, just shows like he just represents how young he is at the time. So then we see him back at his hideout, and it's not the Batcave, but it's like another bunker that he seems to have. So he's with Alfred, who's saying that he's questioning why he's doing this, things like that, yada yada. And also we see just how what kind of place he's in at the moment. He's saying that he came back to Gotham City to rid the city of the criminals, but he doesn't want to come back and be Bruce Wayne. So he hasn't come out yet as that, yeah, Bruce Wayne's alive. He's pretty much on the down low right now. So he's leaving it, so everybody still thinks that Bruce Wayne is dead. So then he's pretty much just saying that, yeah, I'm going to be focused on Batman 100%. It's just going to be Batman, Batman, Batman. But he hasn't become the Batman yet. So yeah, after he's gonna go out and investigate some other stuff, we get to see his uncle, who's his mother's brother, called Philip Kane. So then he apparently he knew he was alive because he was the one in the first place who falsified that Bruce was dead in the first place. So then those two, they're catching up with each other, they're talking, and then he drives him to Wayne Enterprises because he's trying to convince him to come back into the fold and try and work for Wayne Enterprises, and mentions about why he wants him to work at Wayne Enterprises, just so that how just like trying to convince him, but Bruce eventually refuses him. So then what else happens? Oh yeah, also during the story we learn more about the Red Hood himself. He's apparently a faceless villain. No one has seen his face, not even his followers, and apparently his followers themselves, well, most of them aren't really his own followers. They've been blackmailed into following him. Like, most of them are middle to upper class citizens who have been blackmailed by this guy into helping him. So just to highlight just how powerful this guy really is at the time, and just to show maybe he's the reason why Gotham is in the state it is at the beginning of the issue. So then what else happens? Oh yeah, the ending. And then the ending where we see Bruce's uncle, who I was talking about, whose name's Philip, by the way. He's in league with Edward Nygma, and Edward Nygma's like, they're talking about Bruce. They're saying that Philip was like, yeah, I told you that Bruce wouldn't agree to come and work with me. So Edward Nygma's like, alright, so if he's not gonna join us, you have to kill him, and then that's when the issue ends. So overall, I thought it was a very good starting point for this whole for this 0-year story arc. Very interesting to see the kind of place Bruce Wayne is at the moment, just to see that he doesn't think of it. In a way, it reminds me a bit of Batman Begins in a way. Aside from actually, reminds me a lot of Batman Begins in a way. To see him starting up, he doesn't really have much care for the whole Bruce Wayne aspect of his life. He just want to be focused on Batman, or like 24/7. But I'm gonna assume that because of Alfred, like it was in the movies as well, he was convinced that he needs to live his life as well. That he has to have a normal life, has to have like some sort of breakaway from that whole his role as being Batman. So yeah, this was a good starting point, a good starting issue, and give it a 7. Great artwork as always. I mean, Greg Capullo. I mean, you can never go wrong with his artwork. His artwork's been on point since issue 1. So Scott Snyder as well, another good issue from him. Like he's kind of like the Brian Michael Bendis of DC now, because look at how many titles he's working on. It's just phenomenal how he makes the time to work on so many titles and then consistently making them good. So kudos to that guy. He is really on fire at the moment. And yeah, that's it for this review. I give it a 7, a good issue, a good starting point for this whole 0-year, and I hope that it gets better because it seems very interesting, the whole Red Hood gang, because we've only heard they've only been mentioned so far throughout other Batman titles and in previous issues of this Batman title. So now it's interesting to see where this is going to go, and just how much of an impact we have in, and how much will this man influence him into becoming the Batman. So I can't wait to see that. So that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me in the comments below what you thought, and it's been Comic Quiz, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.